So starts and ends. I'm your host, Jacob, and we're in different locations probably this week. 10 days left to the NFL regular season. Uh, over the next 2 days, there'll be. Hang on a second. Okay, here we go. It keeps reading. 24 hours. There will be about 1,180 people released, and maybe 200 of them might be back at best. And that will all happen over the course of the next 24, either as a practice squad player or as guys are moved to the injured reserve list. Some guys will be brought back. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if a lot of kickers and long snappers get released in the next 24 hours and then brought back the next day. That's normal. To begin, though, we go and talk the Cowboys paid for Trey Lance. Trey Lance was traded to the Cowboys on Friday evening, and it was a shocker. It was a shocker to a lot of people. Mainly was, what are the Cowboys doing? Why are they trading for Trey Lance? Are they that uncomfortable with their quarterback situation? And the answer is no. Trey Lance is about to get probably released in some capacity because he had lost the backup quarterback job to Sam Darnold. So all the people on Twitter or X, what they want to call it now, who says Trey Lance got traded, he's going to be the quarterback for the Cowboys. That's not what's happening. He'll be the quarterback for the Cowboys. That's maybe, maybe, but I don't see that happening. I see Cowboys doing this as okay. If we can fix him and he looks good in the next preseason, he might be a valuable trading chip for us. That's how I see it. They traded a fourth for him in the upcoming draft, so it's not really worth anything. The Cowboys have admitted this is like a dart. They're just throwing it at the wall and seeing what it hits. And the hope is that Trey Lance, I'm not going to say revitalizes his career because I think that's harsh because he didn't have a career to really begin with. The guy has only played in about 4 games. That's not, you can't really say revitalize when he's only played 4 games. Trey Lance has also was traded over, and apparently it was found out by the media that Dak Prescott did not know about it. Now, Prescott has admitted that, it really didn't affect him, and the Cowboys have said that it really doesn't affect Dak either. So there's no reason over the course of the next 10 out. Hang on a second. Okay. Over the next couple days, there's no reason for anyone to be concerned about Dak's not going to be the guy. He's the guy. Trey Lance came here. He's going to be the third string. Now, what does that mean for Will Greer? It means that Will Greer and the Cowboys have said this to him. They said it to him the same day or the day before the game. Said, whatever happens, you're not going to be on this team. You're going to be looking for another team, which happens to a lot of players that you're just not going to make the team. But this is your showcase. So they played the whole preseason game, and he played unbelievably. He was magnificent in the way he played. 29 of 35, 270 plus yards, two passing touchdowns, 2 running touchdowns. He was magnificent. No turnovers. He looked great. He'll probably be released, find his way into another squad, or if something does crazy happen and that a team says, "Well, we'll trade you a 7th for him," the Cowboys will probably do that. Or they'll release him and let him go where he wants to go. But he'll find a way onto either an active roster or at least a practice squad. Now, apparently, it came out the next day that the Bills had also offered for Trey Lance, and that the Niners wanting him to go Lance to go to the AFC, but everyone makes it sound like Trey Lance was gonna be a starter. He wasn't. He was gonna be a 3rd string guy. It was more of just where was he gonna be the 3rd string guy. It turns out it's gonna be in Dallas. The Cowboys spent a 4th round pick on him, as I said before. He'll be an asset. Maybe not this year. Next year, he will be. Now, I say that, but if Kyle Shanahan could not fix you, this is a very big risk for Mike McCarthy. Hold on a second, I'll be back.